Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. In today's video guys we'll show you how to remove or replace rear spring on a Strut on Dodge Journey here guys. Okay, for that video we'll work on many cars, but specifically will be made for this Dodge Journey. Many vehicles nowadays they use that McPherson design for the rear suspension as well, which means that the spring is part of the strut. Okay, it's not separate. They're one whole thing. So we'll have the video guys. Okay, how to remove it, how to remove the strut, how to replace one as well. But sometimes you can just go ahead and buy a replacement strut and not buy the whole assembly. There is no need to buy the whole assembly if you don't need it to. Check out how much we had to disassemble to get to the two bolts. So all that will be on the channel. Plus we're going to have more than 200 videos on this car guys, so please subscribe to the channel, and if you need help with anything drop a comment below and we'll try our best to make a video for your problem. Now this is a very dangerous job guys, and I would recommend just to get the whole package, but if you want to see how we do it, all the tools and parts that we use, including the spring compressor here, will be listed in the description of the video below. Always stay out of the way on the back side and the front side. Okay, have safety gear as well. I would recommend to have safety gear because that could be a dangerous job. So what you need to do, get it on top of the spring like that, push the lock pins in. Okay, now we need to get this one in a little bit, and then we need to get that lock pin in as well. Just a little bit more. Okay, right there. You have to make sure that they're all the way in. Now you have to place the other spring compressor on the other side. Okay, it needs to be one on one side, one on the other side, so 180 degrees from each other. Okay, perfect. Just like that. Now we need to get a socket that fits that size. In our case, okay, it's 18 millimeter. Okay, actually 19 millimeter. Okay, and we'll start compressing. Okay, a little bit on this side, then we switch on this side. Okay, after that we'll go to the other side. Our socket will get stuck here a little bit. So if you have a double socket it will be even more convenient probably, or if you have a deep socket. So we'll get a little bit thinner socket now so it can fit on this side. So we'll get a big impact now so we can do it a little bit faster. Stay out of the way on the front and the rear side. You saw that we went by hand. You can go by hand, it's pretty easy, but if you have the impact it's a little bit easier. Now check it out. Okay, we compressed it quite a bit now. Our shock is completely done, but we will just go a little bit more just for peace of mind. You don't want to have any tension here on the spring. Okay, so you always have to make sure that it's compressed enough that when you release the nut it's not going to shoot out of there. Now do not stay on the front side or the rear, be careful because that thing is very dangerous. So the correct way to do that, okay, is to have the wrench here, and then we need to hold the head of the bolt so we don't spin the stem. Ours is completely done. So we don't care about this strut, but the new one we need to install it the correct way. So I'm just going to hold it here and we'll start getting the nut loose. If you suspect any pressure, okay, let me just show you quick now. The spring, okay, needs to be moving in the strut freely so you don't have any pressure. Okay, I just need to hold it very little bit on the end. It's still spinning some. Okay, remember how you remove things because they need to go back on the strut the same way you removed it. So now you need to grab the strut and we'll need to pull it out. Okay, you can see just like that. Ours is completely gone. I mean, check this thing out. It shouldn't be anything like that. Now right here, this is the top mount of the strut. That's where this thing is supposed to go. We need to inspect everything here for damages. Everything looks fine. It's like brand new up there. Now we need to get the bushings here out and we'll need to install them on the new strut. So let's go ahead and get the new strut now. All we have to do is just compress it, go down a little bit, pull the rope out, it's going to shoot up and you have a hard time pressing this one down. All the tools and parts, including the strut guys, will be listed in the description of the video below for your convenience. So we need to install our spring bushing on the bottom there. We'll go ahead and order a new one later. We just noticed that this one has some cracks. We need to align everything here now so it comes where it's supposed to be. Now this one needs to go on the strut. Push one by one. So we have that piece installed there. Now we need to install the rest of the mount. Okay, so we need to align everything again. We need to install the top bushing here, the new nut. Okay, we have a brand new nut. Never ever install the old nut. Get a new nut. Now again, we'll get the wrench in, and I'm going to hold the stem here because you're not supposed to turn the stem, so don't use the impact on that side. So we're going to get it tight all the way now. Okay, we got it pretty tight. Now we need to hold everything, align everything on the bottom, and we will be ready to start getting that thing loose, and we go a little bit on each side. Do not go just all the way on one side. We'll need to go one on a little side, a little bit on the other side, and alternate. So what we have left now, you can see it's loose on both sides. We can pull the safety pins out. Just get the two out. Okay, let's do the other side now. This one will get stuck a little bit. Okay, this one got in again. So we kind of like need to move it a little bit, because it's a pretty thick spring as well. So you can see, yep, right out of there. So this is it, guys. That's how you remove and replace springs on Strut, on Dodge Journey, guys. Thank you for watching. Please hit that subscribe button for more videos, guys, and see you next time.